We're underway from Barclays Center. The Clippers
now just so focused, kind of has their hard hats on.
Along with Ibaka, those two changes, neither on a big contract, but it has altered the chemistry on this team. Durant, hand in his face. Clippers have a half-game lead over Utah and the Lakers. Intercepted by Green. Harden taps it ahead, and Leonard comes away with it. On the attack, Leonard, the floater, gets the roll. Shooting percentages.
I mean, it's incredible. I mean, there's only been, I think, 8 guys who've ever accomplished that feat in the history of that status. But
Irving one-on-one with Jackson. Irving makes his move. Pull up. No.
And obviously the Clippers are a great defensive team as of late. But it's going to be interesting. They're going to be tested going against these great isolation players of the Nets.
George loses it. Here comes Green. Right down the middle. Green has it.
This season, Bird, he's getting to his spots, the diversity of finding him, and he's been effective.
Kevin Durant gets about what Serge Ibaka has meant to this team on both ends of the floor. Off the spin, Ibaka, the floating hook.
Great guy to have in the locker room, so he has really fit in and has played and contributed to why they've been so good here to start the season.
On the cut, Durant tried to squeeze it in there to Kyrie Irving. In transition, the Euro, Paul George. Ball gets knocked around and the Nets have it. Oh, crisp pass, Joe Harris.
Penetrating that defense. LA doing a masterful job, whereas Paul George,
LA coming off a 129-115 win over the Knicks on Sunday afternoon. NBA 122.2 points per game. Having a catch, Harden and Irving. That's a three. Irving lost it for a moment, walks the tightrope, turns the corner, and blocked by Leonard.
And you don't see that often, as Kyrie Irving usually
So Nets trail 20-11. Durant right down the middle. Kevin Durant gets to the bucket and the Harden bump, flip, off the.
You know, I don't know, but I'm going to take a guess. 50?
Well, you have a very high opinion of yourself. It was actually 29.
5% more efficient this year than last year, and I think he's having the best season of his career. Just tremendous as Irving.
15 Clippers. Leonard back in on Brown. Leonard, kick. Jackson, a three.
Top of the key three-pointer. He's shooting almost 40% from the three-point line this year. So efficient from downtown.
Kyrie Irving, the
Okay, I thought you did your homework. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I missed that one. He's a dookie. 9 a 7-point game.
And I like how Brooklyn right there, they didn't let Kawhi.
8 to shoot. Williams crosses. Williams forced to give it up. Jackson, the open J. 2, 5 seconds left. Irving to Jordan for the jam. Clippers shoot it at 50%. They lead at 32-24. The NBA on TNT. The BR Kicks Cam is brought to you by Bleacher Report Kicks, the leader of sneaker culture. Tonight, Kyrie Irving is wearing the Nike Kyrie 7. Irving is now on his 7th count of.
I mean, I like it, and I'm impressed with your sneakers.
Deep for these games. I just locked myself in my basement. Joe Harris
side and allow them to go one-on-one. Moore is so good in that mid-range area as well.
That's going with Harden, Harris, Brown, Jordan, and Shamet. Harris back-to-back? No. Slapped out of there by Jordan. Good save. Harris is not shy. Bottom for three.
Did well to the officials.
Jordan catch and slam on the special delivery by James Harden. And the Nets have cut it to 2.
Guys to continue doing the little things that have helped get him back into this game. But Landry, but right now here early in the second, they've been pretty solid. Nope, I spoke too soon.
Harden directing traffic. Zubac backs off. And now he hedges. Loop it. Jam for Jordan. And that was some rope-a-dope along with Kawhi Leonard. Jeff Green returns for Brooklyn. Leonard rises up. Book it after he got a bit of a breather. Roll to the rim. Intercepted by Batum. So already the two guys come in and they have an impact. Leonard hangs, does not get the roll. Durant loses the ball. Cutter, George, flip, no good.
Batum for an easy 2.
Brown drive and kick. Around the horn, Green knocks it. 45-41. Durant, pull up, can't stop it.
Great defense, makes and takes tough ones.
Grant, he is 4 of 4 from the field, 9 points. George creating space, and he in the rebound. Ibaka back in. Jackson gets his way to the rim, and a chance at a three-point play for Reggie Jackson. Paul may have needed to hear from last year to this year. Irving, high stepping in for 2. LA 10 for Batum. Leonard, kick. Morris a 3. He's got it.
Here, doing a better job of getting into the paint, drawing the defense and finding shooters for the open 3.
Ibaka, Kyrie Irving denied on the inside. Morris, corner J. Reggie Jackson missed it on the reverse. Harden on a lead feed. Irving gets to the rim. Oh, beautiful English from Kyrie Irving. Can't hit the 3. Weak side rebound. Harden looks ahead. Harris the catch. In traffic, he lays it in. Harden got
Great
a little
defense.
body from Jackson, and Harden Euro to the rim. Scoop, there it is. James Harden. Irving. Lane was what? 2 seconds. 1 second. Morris at the horn. Rims out. And it's fitting. It's a tight one.
Stand this third quarter surge by the Clippers.
Irving, first lead of the night. Nets. Jackson feeds inside. Irving scraping at the ball. Leonard finds himself underneath with nobody in front.
Of his offensive plays this year, taking advantage of the mismatch.
Oh, Kyrie Irving, bullseye for 3. I, again, did not see that in the research material. Here's Jackson off the double team. Ibaka. Wow, the ball is popping. Reggie Jackson misses from the
competition on the defensive side of the ball from the Clippers.
Durant the catch. Splash.
Not much you can do against that.
Spin. Step back. Oh, that's nice. Kyrie Irving. 67-63 Nets. George the drive. Help defense. Kyrie Irving the block.
Forcing him to essentially miss that shot. Great help side defense. Everyone locked in defensively for the.
Will maintain possession.
You talk about the defense.
Leonard. He was 5 of 5, Grant. He has made just one of his last 6 attempts. George gets the bounce. Paul.
The driver there, that contest.
Driving kick. Ibaka, yes, a 3.
Got him in the playoffs, particularly against guys like Jokic and centers, if they're trying to win a championship. But you're right, Ibaka and Irving just explodes.
22 minutes. Jumper goes.
By the mainstream art scene, and certainly one of the pioneers in that regard. And so
here's Leonard.
A taller defender on Irving, and Leonard in transition.
Kyrie Irving has 11 points in the quarter. Harden goes down, and he's fouled by Ibaka. 3 free throws coming for James Harden.
Defensive possession here by the Nets, forcing and challenging a tough shot.
Harden goes down. Luwawu-Cabarrot got it.
Now from the Brooklyn Nets, just competing on every possession.
Batum. 78-76. Nets lead the Clippers. 3:32 to go. Third quarter. Durant. Count it.
Great little set there. Great execution.
Batum again. Morris breaks away from Harden. Jordan rotates over. Zubac's trying to grab, and he saves it to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Oh, a skimmer. Durant takes it in for the flush. 9. Brooklyn. Leonard with a purpose. Count it. Jordan elevates, and he is fouled. Zubac was missing the front end. Nets side, defended by Durant. Leonard. Oh, yeah. Leonard off the double team. Ball movement leads to Williams. Shot clock winding down. They're taking a lot of time. Leonard connects for three.
They're getting it back to Leonard. Great
Irving.
unselfishness.
No good. Smallest man on the court, Williams, grabs the loose ball. Zubac goes in with a sweeping. George one-on-one with Luwawu Cabarrot. Pull-up pop. He's got it. Paul George with 1 second left. Brown heaves at the horn. And that'll do it for the third quarter. What a battle it's been here in Brooklyn. We get ready for the fourth quarter. Washington, and he thought it was a huge step back defensively, not just the way it ended. Harden, third. Disjointed possession, Morris. That'll bail you out with a corner three.
Chemistry with this second unit, James Harden.
Shamet steps on the baseline. His 50th career triple-double. Harden draws the defenders. Joe Harris back in front. Durant and Irving, and they're nowhere near the top of the list as Morris tied at 97. And the claw comes away with the steal and the slam in the second half. Clippers up by 2. George gets around Shamet, +1. The discard of his former team.
Into a tough shot.
Kyrie Irving from Irving, pep in his step. Oh, the corkscrew! Nets 7-0 run. Oh! This is on a 3-ball. We approach 4 minutes to go in the fourth. James Harden got a 3!
And what I love about the nominee, able to finish and convert, but
106, Brooklyn. Harden. A foul called on Morris, and free throws coming for James Harden.
And James Harden so good at drawing the foul right.
Take it away.
After review of the play, the foul that was called on the defensive player is confirmed. Coach's challenge is unsuccessful.
Thank you, Bill. So the foul on Morris. I mean, I feel like we're having a conversation. Head coach of the Nets, who did terrific work as the head man of the Nets, nearly 4 years at the job. Mutual decision, he moved on, the team moved on, eventually settling on Steve Nash during the offseason. But Kenny emerges in LA with a chance to be a part of a team that could do some special things.
And he really did a fantastic job. Tough situation he inherited. Really kind of built a foundation there that made it attractive.
Boy. Durant wants to dance with Batum. A 3!
KD. All you can say is wow.
Batum answers with a triple. Morris wants to take it over Irving for 2 and a foul. Harden. Step back, Jay. Offensive foul on James Harden. Situation. Harden goes long. Green ball fake. Layup is good and a foul with 5.5. Harden throws the touchdown pass to Jeff Green. Is called. Clippers will go to the line with 2.7, trailing by 3. A Paul George jump shot.
The play is going to be reviewed for a possible clear path.
Time to the clock, 3.1.
After reviewing the play, the foul has been ruled a common foul. Penalty situation.
122 to 119. Batum gets the bounce on the second attempt. Looking, bounces for Irving. Foul given with 1.9. Play. He does. 124 to 120. The battle in Brooklyn belongs to the Nets. They outlast the Clippers 124 to 120. And who knows, maybe these two teams see one another down the road, non-regular season. Big win for the Nets. Clippers road trip will continue. They will head to Cleveland for the